Shalom.
Shalom, shalom. GMS Charlotte back at you with another live camp. Through the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Dash. Before we get started, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Dash. A double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, we're back out here to bring it out as usual, man. All right, and the Spirit has been heavy on the, the fulfillment of prophecy of the Israelites waking up in the last days, standing back upon their feet, declaring their nationality and heritage before the return of Hamashiach Yahushai, before the nuclear war, the war of Armageddon, World War III, America being destroyed. All right, so all these things are happening as we speak, right? We're in the time of the end, where the world isn't calls Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahushua in the Hebrew. He delivers, he saves. He's coming back to save this people on his side. All right, starting with the elect, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, and like foreigners scattered abroad that believe on the gospel, man. This is the time, man. All right, real quick, before we hit that Baruch, give me Isaiah 34:16. All right? Because we come in the spirit of prophecy, man. Right? Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah 34 and verse 16.
That's right.
Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read.
Yeah, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. All right? Revelation 1 and 3, blessed is he that readeth. All right? Keep going.
No one of these shall fail.
No one of these shall fail, the prophecies, man. And the last main prophecies that we're all looking for, ultimately the return of the Lord, the return of Hamashiach Yahushai, all right, nuclear war, all right, the RFID chip, mark of the beast, all right, Jacob's trouble, all right, we're in that range of those last few prophecies coming to pass. Okay, the famine of the word, can't forget that. Okay, the persecution, right? All those things. That's the time that we in now. Go ahead, Ak.
It says, none shall want her mate.
Yep.
For my man had commanded, and his spirit had gathered them.
And we all of us out here, that's out here on the highways and hedges pushing the word. All right, you sincere believers that tune into the videos for edification, you all been gathered by the Spirit of the Lord. This is the reason why you believe, right? We were called out of darkness, like the scriptures say, man, and brought into the marvelous light. Matter of fact, get that is First Peter or 2 Peter? I forgot which one. How we've been called out of darkness into the marvelous light. The light is what? The wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge, right? Because of darkness, the world, the cares of this life, all right? These false doctrines, these religions, these idols, right? We were called out of it, right? You got that up? I believe it's 1 Peter, Salakia. I'm going to say about 1 Peter. I'll find it real quick.
1 Peter 2 and 9.
Yeah, you start at 9 and read to the point.
Fine. This is 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9.
That's right.
It says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood.
Yeah, chosen generation. And we often talk about that. Hey, this is the generation that's coming back.
Right.
I believe it's Psalm 24. Matter of fact, let me read that real quick before you read on that. Instead of quoting, let me just get it. This is Psalm 24. This is say you are a chosen generation, right? This is Psalm 24 and verse 6. I'll start at 5. Righteousness from the power of his salvation. Psalm 24 and 6. This is the generation of them that seek him. All right? This is the generation coming back, that last generation, the house of David, right? This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob Salah. All right? So we have to be that generation. No shadow of a doubt, man. All right? That have been given the light, given the understanding to stand back upon our feet. Ezekiel 37, Ezekiel goes into how we were raised from the graves. And it's all spiritual. Right? But you can go back to that, God.
Fine. 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9.
That's right.
But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood.
A royal priesthood. Go ahead.
And holy nation.
Uh-huh.
A peculiar people.
Yep.
Ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Yeah, that had called you out of darkness into his marvelous light, which goes back to the wisdom, the understanding. All right, Yahushua ultimately being that light. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, read on out. Read down to read to 10.
Fine. Verse 10. Which in times past were not a people.
And which in times past were not a people. Get to Romans real quick. How I said how this is the place where they said we would not be a people is 9, and I want to say it's like 25, 26. Because what did it say again? Read that part again for me, Ak.
God. It says, verse 10, which in times past were not a people.
Which in times past were not a people, because what? The Lord turned his face from us. We lost our heritage. Right. Prophecy goes into that. Right. All right, we were not recognized as the people of the Lord at one point in time.
Book of Hosea, Salakia.
Yep.
Book of Hosea, where it says, lo and me,
yep.
You're not my people.
Yep.
And also the scripture says, in the place of drawing waters, it shall, as a matter of fact, let me get it.
Yeah, they rehearse the righteous acts.
Well, actually, it might be the wrong one. Right here. Isaiah 44 and verse 5. One, I am the Lord Yahweh.
Yep.
And another shall call himself by the name of Jacob.
Yep.
Another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord and shall name himself by the name of Israel.
There you go.
So we're going to return back to our heritage, to our nationality.
Yep.
Because at one point we were, like during the time of captivity, we lost everything.
Yep.
Because of Esau, he stripped that out of us. But now, as the elders, now the Most High is putting that spirit back in us, man.
Yeah, it was a great falling away.
Right.
When you go back to the time of 70 AD, all right, and on top of that, our people were scattered as well, But in the latter days, as he said, the prophecy would tell the true Israelites were on their feet in righteousness, man. And as you just read that, was it Isaiah 44?
Yeah, Isaiah 44.
Right, one would name himself by the name of Jacob, and another would name himself Israel, man. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is being fulfilled. All right, go ahead.
It's Romans chapter 9. I'll start at 2.
There you go.
Well, if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. Mm-hmm. Right, so this is what we're seeing, is that those riches of mercy is the spirit coming into the earth right now, man.
Yeah.
Dealing with the elect.
Yeah, the knowledge of Yahweh Shai and who we are, according to prophecy. You got it?
Even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews, but also of the Gentiles.
Yep.
As he saith also in OC, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved.
Yeah. So I will call them my people, which were not a people, because at one point in time, right, that due to that falling away, we became Gentiles, man. Right, we became not a people. All right, keep going.
And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power.
Right, and this is the place, right, America, Babylon, where it was said that we're not the people of the Most High, but now through in the understanding going forth, now it's being recognized, being acknowledged that we are the people, man. Mm-hmm. You see, this is why the world, this is why Esau's world is coming to an end. All right, because the Israelites, the true Israelites, are standing back up. This is prophecy, right? And it was said by who? The Edomites, even 2/3 of people, man. These heathen that we are not the Israelites, man. Right. But the overwhelming of prophecy, right? It made it to the point where now you can't deny it. Right. The understanding, the history, see, all the signs. All right. There's no way that you can make that point.
You can't fight against the truth.
There you go.
You can't say or resist.
Come on, man. You go back to that Peter and then read that.
1 Peter 2 and verse 10, which in times past were not a people, but are now the people of the Most High.
But now are the people of the Most High. Go ahead.
Which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy.
Yeah, and the mercy ultimately starting back with us receiving the breath. The Lord opening our minds, the Lord raising us out of that dead state. All right, and us spiritually standing back up upon our feet, man, declaring the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, our heritage, the understanding of the prophecies, right? This is a mighty thing that's going on in the planet Earth in these last days, man. All right, concerning the people of this book, right? Was we holding something? Go ahead.
Do you want me to get Revelation 11?
Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Okay,
this is Revelation 11 and 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Speak on it. Go ahead, brother.
And after slavery, after 350 years of slavery, Alpha Bibbins came on the scene.
Yep.
Now the spirit of the Lord is upon us. The Israelites are waking up over the course of the day, man. Now you see us out on here preaching and teaching on on the blocks, on the concrete business center. Now fear is falling up on the elects from Washington all the way down to the damn janitor. They fear us now.
That's it,
That's what it's about.
Yep.
Right, because pursuant to Psalm the 83rd chapter, they had pretty much done this grand conspiracy to the Lord's people, which Esau knows. Them making a confederacy against us, all the nations being confederate against us. They understand that a reckoning is coming.
Yeah.
Them understanding that they have to put the lid back on the box, but you can't put it says you can't the Pandora's box, once it's open, you can't close it.
Yeah. That's right.
Now the truth is out, you can't close it back up, man.
That's it.
Yeah, and all these nations already knew long before who we are. They knew, and they all conspired to keep it hush-hush.
Yeah.
To keep us dumbed down and not knowing who we are.
Yeah.
Now, like you say, Pandora's box is open. They can't close it back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Psalms 83 is a powerful scripture, man. And that's one of the, like we talk about, those are one of the basic scriptures you learn, all right, when the Lord first opens your eyes. Mm-hmm. When all the nations that are against us conspire together to basically, genocide us and do away with us as a people, that's more than enough proof that you need, man. Right. To understand that we are the people of the book, man.
Right. Yeah, the fact that they try to hide it from us, the scripture says that the name of Israel would be no more in remembrance.
Right.
So by them, not allowing us or giving us the truth, because in Revelation 11, it talks about they're putting out their bodies into graves.
Right.
That's pretty much not giving us the rest that we need, which is knowing who we are.
Exactly.
So by them keeping us in this state of like limbo, man, to where we're just lost, we're just walking, walking souls for the time. The Lord has mercy on us, and He put that spirit back on us to raise back up, man. Yeah. To come now, and now, you see brothers waking up all across the world, man, waking up and calling themselves Israelites. Yeah. To their respective tribes as well, man.
Yeah. The promise, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you good.
But the promise of restoration came repentance, man.
All right.
All right, by us turning back. All right, seeking face 10 times more. Mm-hmm. All right. So we at that point now, man. All right, what was you holding? You was holding something?
No, I was.
You got some more in there? Oh, yep.
Oh, you got it? Oh, and I had Baruch too. I was going to read that.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll start. That's a good chapter.
So this is Baruch chapter 2 and verse 1. Therefore the Lord hath made good His word, which He pronounced against us, and against our judges that judged Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah. So I'm going to read this back.
Yep.
Verse 1, therefore the Lord hath made good His word, which He pronounced against us.
Yep.
Meaning he kept His word.
Yeah.
The scripture talk about how the Most High is not a man that He should lie.
Sure.
Right? So everything that He's making it come to pass, man.
Yeah.
It says, continuing on.
Yep. Continue on.
And against our judges that judged Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole earth, as it came to pass in Jerusalem according to the things that were written in Moses.
Yeah. So right off the bat, in the beginning of this, the Baruch is acknowledging the curses that the Lord put upon our people, man, put upon our nation. Right? Hold where you at. Go to Daniel 9 and read 9:14. All right? Yep.
This is the book of Daniel 9 and verse 9. And it reads, to the Lord our power belong mercies and forgiveness. Though we have rebelled against Him, neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord Yahweh our power to walk in His laws.
Yeah, so our delation, our captivity came by us disobeying the laws of the Most High. Us breaking that first covenant. Being rebellious. This is why we're in this condition across the planet. Deuteronomy 28, and I want to say verse 64, it says, no matter where we would be at in the world, we'd be a sign in the curse. We wouldn't have no rest. And we would basically be at the bottom. Right? Unto this day. Read on that.
Daniel 9 and 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of our Lord Yahweh, our power to walk in His laws, which He set before us by His servant the prophet. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law,
All Israel has transgressed thy law. Go ahead.
even by departing, that they might not force. Therefore the curse is poured out upon us.
See, therefore the curse poured out upon us. Who's us? The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic. The Israelites.
Cursed people.
Yeah. This is why we go through what we go through. Oppression, poverty, man. Okay? Your life not being acknowledged. Okay? You being at the bottom, you're the last resort of everything.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's how you know the Christian church is not bringing it out, because that's in the law, that's in the book of Deuteronomy, man. How these people will be cursing even unto this day.
So,
That, like the elder said, that'll be a sign unto them that they're the cursed people.
Yeah.
That's how you know that they're the Israelites according to the Bible, man.
yeah, so tell us where the tiny hats fulfill that.
Yeah. They own Wall Street. They own all the banks. They own Hollywood. So people of the Bible, when the people of the Bible supposed to be a cursed people, and they'll be very brought low.
That's it.
But they just saying they the people of the land. But they own everything. They own these Fortune 500 companies, man. These people on the sign, they don't own anything. They're poor, man.
Yeah.
But that's a cursing to us, man.
Yeah, how are you the victim and the oppressor? Choose one.
Exactly.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Daniel 9 and 11. Yeah, all Israel has transgressed thy law,
Shit.
even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
That's right.
Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses,
Yeah, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses. Go ahead.
the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him.
Because we have sinned against the Most High, man. All right? So this is by us sinning against the Most High and not keeping his commandments, this is where we ended up at. This is the situation we ended up in. All right? In captivity under the Edomites, man. All right? In the land of Babylon. Okay? Our final captivity. Right? Any more? Is that the 14? Yeah, go
Verse
to
12. Daniel 9 and 12. And he had confirmed his words.
And he, again, as we read in Baruch, the 2nd chapter, he confirmed his words. Go ahead.
Which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven had not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem.
Yeah, so this great evil contributes to slavery, man. That was a great evil. All right, I went into it in the lesson that I did going into the trans-Saharan slave trade, with a so-called Ishmael, the Arabic nations put people into captivity, man.
Yep. They still over there. And that's not even talked about. What's going on in Gaza really is a lot of them Jakes over there is getting bombed and killed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I forgot what they call them. Priests know what I mean. No, the ones they call the Jakes that scattered over there, the poor over there. I forgot the name they call them over there. They're one of the main ones getting bombed over in there. In Gaza.
Jake up in there, man.
Yeah.
You know? You got it out.
Daniel 9 and 13. And it's written in the law of Moses.
But the point I'm making is that millions, all right, multi-millions of our people died in that era alone. The trans-Saharan slave trade, the transatlantic slave trade, all right, which all our enemies were involved. Because you got to understand, too, as we bring it out, slavery was a world business for our enemies, man.
Right.
That's why referencing back to City 3, all right, on how all these nations came together and conspired against us, because we were the commodity.
Right.
All right? Amalek, the Edomites, Ishmael, okay, Ham, you know, all those nations, Moab,
Right. Yep.
they all contributed in the downfall of our people. Lamentations 2 and 15 goes into that, man. This is the day that they look for. Surely we have found it.
Right.
You know, so all nations had a hand in our destruction. That's why it's justified that all nations are going to go into captivity. Bottom line.
I got something for you. Just showing you that we was still away. This Isaiah 22 and verse 17. I'm reading 18. Behold, the Lord carried thee away with a mighty captivity, and surely covered thee. He will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country. And that's speaking on what? Just primarily America, but also just being scattered throughout the earth, man. Tossed like a ball on what? Them damn slave ships, man. The transatlantic slave ship. The
Trans-Saharan.
Transatlantic, the transatlantic. the Dutch slaves,
Yep.
all this, you name it. That was Jake, man.
Sure.
Jake was the one being tossed like a ball going all around the world, man.
Yep.
For what? Commodity, build up everybody else's society and empires, man.
Yeah, we fulfilled that curse.
It says, there thou shalt die, and there the chairs of thy glory shall be the shame of the Lord's house, man.
Yep.
And you see that, man. We the Lord's people, and look at us now, man. We're the downtrodden, people looking down upon us, and we're the children of Israel, man.
That's it. That's it, man. Result of our disobedience. Finish that out. I'll pass it back to you.
Daniel 9 and 13, and in the law of Moses, all this evil is come upon us. Yet made we not our prayer before the Lord Yahweh our power, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth.
All this evil, man. Captivity, slavery, man, losing our heritage, being called by another name, being a mockery of the nations. Genocide, man. You know, I went into the lesson about the blackface. Right? Blackface is not, hey, blackface is not only big with the Edomites, all them nations, man. Moab, so-called Chinese, Japanese, the Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabic nations, they all are taking the whole blackface mockery of Jake, man. Like I said, that proves, that blackface alone proves that what? That we are the people of pride, man. That by that alone.
It ain't even blackface. Blackface ain't the only thing. They make mockery of Gadites.
Yep.
You watch some old Westerners and shit, they straight mocking Gad, man.
Yep.
Call them red man and shit.
Yep.
Have them all painted all extra red and shit.
Yep.
Like, god damn, this shit be a hypocrisy song, man.
Yep. That's it. That was it out here anymore.
Verse 14, Daniel 9 and 14, therefore had the Lord Yahweh Yahushua watched upon the and brought it upon us.
Yeah, and brought it upon us. All right? Who brought these things upon us? The Lord.
Yep.
Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh our power is right in all his works, which he doeth, for we obey not his voice.
Obey not his voice. Again, so this is why we're in this situation. All right? Something about? Now we'll go back to that Baruch.
Yeah, I have something real quick.
Excuse me.
This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, which that's happening now, that transition,
Yeah.
we're seeing that right now with the rise of the elect.
Yeah.
Verse 2, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah.
So just like backing up what Zaquan said, you know, these niggas all had a hand in tearing us and picking us apart, man.
That's it.
Right? And even the land itself, you know, was divided and split, man.
That's it.
But verse 3, it says, and cast lots for my people and have given a boy for an harlot.
Yeah, that's those slave auctions. You know, when you go back to them signs from like the late 1800s, early 1900s, you know, a Negro buck, $100, you know, a female nigga, you know, 150, you know, whatever the price, the children.
Yeah,
And this happened with all the tribes, man.
Yeah, that was called commodity, because even when you get in the book of Revelation, it's talking about the riches, the gold, the silver, the slaves.
Yep.
Why? Because that's how you build an economy. You build an economy off slaves, man. That's every kingdom has slaves, man. The kingdom of heaven is gonna have slaves.
That's
so
right.
Esau, Edom, we are subjects unto this devil into this day, man. That is our punishment for rebelling against the Lord. Is what? Slavery, man.
Yeah,
And it's the most rigorous slavery known man. You can't say it ain't.
And to add on, how else are your kingdom gonna get built? Who built these skyscrapers? Mostly Northern Kingdom. Judah long time built the foundations, but they got Northern Kingdom. Now they don't need Northern Kingdom, they got AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you said, the
Robots.
foundation was built with Judah, because why? Judah's the head. That's why Judah called it the worst way, especially over here and still to this day, man.
Yep.
But that just showing how the Lord anger is still upon his people, man. Because you still a slave into this day, man.
Shit, man. How you think this man got rich?
Right?
Yeah.
Hey,
You
you
know?
talk about it, by that great traffic. That have
There you
gotten
go.
riches.
Got riches, yeah.
You talking about 400 years plus
Right.
of free labor?
Non-stop.
Come on, man. That's generational
That's
wealth.
Generational.
You
That's
know?
why you think Esau, Edom, man, they don't be caring about how much money they be blowing, because they got it. They got it. When that baby's born, his credit scores are 900, man.
That's it.
Yours is a 200. His is a 900. Why? Because this is his society. That's
Yep.
why we keep telling you, Jace, rise you in the park, because this is not your rest. This foundation of this kingdom was never built for you. It was for you to acknowledge your offense and return back to the Lord, man. You was brought here for punishment and acknowledge your offense and repent and turn back to the Lord so you might be saved, man.
That's it.
That's it. Other than if you can't accept that, you just gonna be destroyed,
That's
man.
it. You got something,
I had something for you, Cap. After you
I
can read
had
it
a real quick article just to land back on the point brothers was making.
Yep.
This is from thenation.com. Just got posted back in 2016, but I mean the sentiment still echoes today.
That's right.
It reads, the average black family would 228 years to build the wealth of a white family today.
Damn.
This as past public policies created the racial wealth gap, current policy widens it. You know, and then it goes on to make mention, it says the key findings of a new study of the racial wealth gap released this week by the Institute for Policies and Corporation for Economic Development. They look at trends in household from 1983 to 2013, a 30-year period that captured the rise of race, expanded international trade, and two major financial crashes fueled by bubbles in the tech sector and housing crisis. It says the author found average wealth of white households increased by 84% during those 3 decades, 3 times the gains African-American families saw and 1.2 times the rate of growth for Latino families.
Yeah, hey, the scripture say they should be the head and you shall.
He should lend to thee.
Yep.
That means you have to go to Esau, Edom, all things.
Yeah.
And that's even to this day. Even when it came to your ideas and your vision, you had to go to him just to try to get it off the ground. And what did he do? He sold it to you bought it for crumbs and made millions off of it, man. He made millions off of it. You looking at your ventures when you walk around, how he made millions off you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and you got crumbs, man.
Yeah.
And you don't have nothing to show for it, man.
Yeah, that's Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Get that real quick.
And they add on that, just look at the restaurant. Didn't know how to cook. They got it from Big Mama and them, stole it.
Yeah, yeah,
And
all
they
the
sold it,
restaurants. Yep.
didn't give nothing. And made millions off of it.
The Gad, how to cultivate the land.
Yep.
You got to think about Gad. Jake and the whole know how to survive, man. So all this what you see around Esau Edom, he took it upon himself, but he got it from Jake. Even down to the dustpan to the broom. That was just to make the job for Jake and out there on the plantation at the house. He stole that.
Yeah.
To the smallest thing. He stole everything. He heaped everything up to himself, man.
Yeah, even certain components of the government, of the U.S. government, he got it from Gad.
Yeah.
You know, I was reading about that, man.
He got it from Gad and he got it from the Moors.
Mm-hmm.
The Moors, because what's the so-called black first president? What's his name? John Henson.
It's been a while.
But he was a Moor. He was a so-called Moor, which he was the tribe of Judah. But he got that knowledge from the Moors over across the pond, man. And what did Esau do? He established his government with them ways, man.
Yes, sir.
John Henson.
Yeah. And what they got him up in the white over there in the Capitol looking like? Goddamn Edomite, man. But they got him bronze out of all the other statues. But he looked like a damn Edomite. But he was a Jake, man.
That's it.
You got that
real
wisdom
quick.
Solomon?
We'll go back to that Baruch.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted
Yeah,
him,
that's us, man. The righteous, great boldness. That's the prophets, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
and made no account of his labor.
Yeah, so like the bro said, that gave no account to his labors, man. So everything that Jake built up from the foundation, Esau took it.
Yep.
Ideas, inventions, you name it, man. It was all stolen by this double.
But that goes back to what you said with the curses. He should be the head, and thou should be the tail.
Yep.
He should lend to thee, and so
should not lend to him.
Exactly. So it is what it is, man. That's part of the curse. That's part of your rebelliousness, and as scripture say, rebelliousness as the sin of witchcraft. So you want to be out here and do all this adultery and idol worship, and worship idols. What did the Lord do? He gave you over to it, man. So he gave you over to your vain, wicked imaginations, and now your ass is in slavery. Because that's the mindset of Jake. Jake actually thought, when they heard Jeremiah and Isaiah saying that you're going into captivity, they thought that would never happen. Right. But now look at you. Your ass is in captivity.
To this day.
Till this day.
That's it.
Come on, man.
You know? Again, we are the people of prophecy.
Can I get this for you real quick before you go back to Baruch? You got that? Jeremiah 2 and then jump down to 15 since Elder quoted me anyway.
Lamentations chapter 2 and verse 2. The Lord hath swallowed up all the habitations of Jacob.
And you see that? He has swallowed you up. As you read in the book of Ezekiel, it says Israel should be swallowed up on both sides by the heathen. See that, man? Cause ain't no getting away from the curses, man. Ain't no getting away from captivity, man. Keep going.
The Lord hath swallowed up all the habitations of Jacob and hath not pity.
And have not pity, man. That's why when you see it, the kids getting grabbed up, the sex trafficking. Who you think the main ones getting grabbed up and all these rituals done on? These people on this sign, these babies, all these so-called abortions. These people on this sign, man. Yep. Come on, man. And Lord ain't have no pity, man. The Lord said in Ezekiel 9 chapter, spared none. He'd have no pity. Yeah. So what more so now, man?
Yeah, this shit with ICE too.
Yeah, with ICE, got them grabbing up kids and they just not seeing their families at all. That's been going on way before the pandemic, man. He was doing that his first term, remember? Yeah. Had him in the cages, man. Had him in the little cages with the little plastic little comforters
like
and
kennels and
shit.
Yeah, it was 350,000 missing then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Come on, man. But that's Lord's anger, man. Keep going.
He hath thrown down in his wrath the stronghold of the daughter of Judah.
All your strongholds, man. All the empires you had up in the west coast of Africa, all the empires you had over here with the Aztecs and the Mayan in America. The Lord thrown that shit down, man.
The
Tainos, the Indians. You got to think Jake was living good. Yeah. But what was Jake doing? All in idolatry. Going the fuck off, man. Worshiping the water, worshiping the sun. Doing everything the Lord said you shouldn't be doing, man. Sacrificing each other to God. You was doing everything the Lord said do not do, which is going to lead you to your ass right back in captivity, man. Right. Keep going.
He hath brought them down to the ground. He hath polluted the kingdom and the princes thereof.
And you see that, man. Jake is in a low, docile, dumbed down state, man. Jake is done, man. As you read in Isaiah the 1st chapter, man, the whole head is sick, man.
Finished.
You jump down to verse 15.
Lamentations 2 and 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee.
Hold it. It's demon time today. Yeah. Read it again.
Lamentations 2 and verse 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
These niggas? So, the little YNs? You talking about these niggas is walking with the ZZs, right? Yep. Over here eating goddamn, walking around with drinking Kool-Aid and shit.
Yeah, eating pork.
Eating pork. These niggas? Yep. Come on, man. They can't be the people, man. Hell no. Not these dumbed down niggas, man.
Yep. And that all ties into as well the stereotypes.
Yep.
You know, when these so-called foreign nations view our people, it's because of this colonial American stereotypes, man. Yep. So the niggas eating the chicken and the watermelon. Niggas with the rappers with the gold in their mouth, with the guns in their hand.
Shit, in the video, he probably be playing a music video with no music. Yeah. And just showing Jake looking like a fucking monkey. Exactly. With shirt off and shit. Yep. Pants all off his ass. And just goddamn. I mean, what thing you be like? This is like a fucking wild, this is like a wild animal, man. It. He has cage, man. No wonder they locking these niggas up, man.
Don't forget about all the gang bangers.
Gang bangers and shit, man. Yeah. The black woman walk around, 5 babies and shit, 3 baby daddies and shit. Yep. That's why they tell these foreign nations. And you heard foreign nations say it. When they have them before they come over to get their citizenship, they say, stay away from these people on this sign. Stay out of these neighborhoods. Why you think Moab, he got them cooking up that goddamn rat in your neighborhood? He don't live over there. Ishmael got that damn BP gas station at Sheila. He don't stay by your ass though, but he got that damn gas station over there by you. He got his funding by you.
He gonna sell you them cigarettes, the alcohol,
the Black and Mild, the blunt wrap, goddamn, the do-rag. Come on, man. They know who you are, but they gonna continue to make mockery because your stupidity, man. You finish it out.
They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?
The joy of the whole earth, man. They like, man, these people can't be the people, man. Look how they act. Yeah. But guess who created niggas? Esau, the so-called, you created that shit, man. Because damn sure know after slavery, niggas wasn't around you. They was separated from you, man, and they was thriving. But that had to go right back to the curses for your rebelliousness, man. Right. The Lord wasn't about to just let you set up a kingdom within the kingdom, back, think you gonna be back in rulership. Nah, man, you had to fulfill these curses.
Yeah, because Jake started balling. Jake started doing better than Esau, man. Esau said, fuck that, blow him up.
Black Wall Street,
you know,
black belt.
Get him out the way.
Yep. They was like you said, Jake was thriving. You had the so-called Spanish, they was thriving. Yep. Their agriculture was starting to do good, but what did Esau do? He infiltrated. Yep. He started creating all these so-called civil wars in Central South America. and where they was fighting amongst each other. He started funding the drug and then putting the drugs in Judah's neighborhood, man. Cartels and shit like that. It was all strategic plan, but who done it? The Lord, because you got too goddamn comfortable, man. Like it's, we gave them jobs, and niggas got right back sleep thinking they ass wasn't oppressed, man.
Simulation.
So he's simulated, man.
May I get something for you real quick? This is just going what you point that you're making, because I found this out just recently. There were black oil drillers back in the times, back in the 1900s as well. You know, over there drill oil. But I'm gonna read this real quick. It says black oil drillers can refer to historical, present-day African American entrepreneurs and workers in the oil industry. The disproportionate impact of oil drilling on black communities due to historical redlining and discriminatory housing policies.
And that's so crazy. This that same movie Priest be quoting with the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, and you had Esau push Jake, the Gadites, to the reservations. Then the reservations ended up all on it. And what did Esau end up doing? He went to the reservations and stole the oil where he pushed them at. And he married within the family and killed off the men. And he killed off the women. Is that not the same shit he been doing? So you know he did the same thing when it came to Judah. He pushed them off to these redliners in certain places they can live. They end up thriving. Man, he had to infiltrate that shit and steal that shit, man.
You're talking about Killer.
Exactly, and that is a great movie. If brothers haven't seen it, watch it, man. And it shows you that them people was Freemasons and heavy into that witchcraft too, man. Those Edomites that went in and stole that land from Gad, man. But that's the same thing like when he reading right here. He done the same thing to Judah, man.
Yeah, that's Micah, the second chapter. Let me get that real quick.
Micah 2 and 2.
Yep.
He's a goddamn devil, man.
Yeah, this is Micah 2 and 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
And that's what Esau do. It's a clip where it's this Gadite sitting down with the so-called American government, and he said, American government wants to buy the rest of your land and help you out. He said, buy my land. Can you buy my land? It's my land. Oh, we want to give you a portion. He like, how can you tell me? How can you help me when we own the land?
Yeah, exactly.
So he said it doesn't make any sense. And Esau was starting to get mad and frustrated. But when you listen to Gad, how can you come in and say this your land? This shit don't be making no damn sense, man. That just shows you Esau Edom is fulfilling prophecies, man. He oppress a man even in his heritage, man.
And they covet fields. And they covet fields and take violence.
He covered the whole, this known world, this Western hemisphere, man. Primarily the Northern Kingdom was dwelling. He covered that and took it by violence, man. Took him over roughly 400 plus years. It took some years for them to really take this land down and conquer Gad, because there was a lot of guerrilla warfare, a lot of work going on before they fully conquered America, man. It took a long time, man.
And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
That's what he continued to do, man. How you gonna sit here and say the American government's help you out and let you get a part of the land? When the land is owned by Gad anyway.
He can go to a whole nother land and tell the people of that land to not practice their culture.
He does that shit.
And then he'll force his own, his own ideologies upon that land,
Yeah. Is that not what Trump doing right now with Venezuela? Y'all ain't see that shit? That is a proxy. That is them trying to get them reserves. He ain't got shit to do with that damn cartel. He wants that oil. That's what he wants. And that's why you're going to see an interference when it comes to Gog and Magog, and that's biblical. Russia is going to interfere in that.
Yeah, because Russia is, I saw that Russia is, they're sending Venezuela some nukes.
They're sending nukes
some missiles.
And weaponry. Because I think Venezuela now has over 200 million guards, basic National Guard soldiers on patrol now, on active duty now.
It's heating up.
He's heating up. And who's funding them now? Russia. But this is the same thing that Esau Edom's been doing.
Hey,
he's trying to go over there and cultivate his land and take away his resources, man. And everybody talking about it's the cartel and the drug. Anybody with common sense know the main drug cartel is not in fucking Venezuela. It's in Colombia, man. Come on, man. But he's trying to get over to one of the largest oil reserves in the world. And that's over in Venezuela, man.
Esau just using methods to try to justify himself and coming with all that force.
Yeah, but this all goes back to Jake being rebellious, man. Keep going.
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Keep going.
Yea, also because he transgresses by wine.
Because he transgressed by wine, the Edomite. The wine is what? The Western way.
Right.
Right? These ideologies, this American way.
Right.
You know? The idolatry, all right, the Satanism, everything they push. All right, that's all ties into the wines.
Yep.
Okay, homosexuality.
Bestiality.
Right, because remember when Biden was in office, right? Tried to get those people over there in Africa, I forgot what country it was, but Kamala was telling, they were trying to bribe the leader, like, look, basically push homosexuality and you'll get this America funding, basically. And they were like,
fucked up too, man.
you know,
Ghana.
it was Ghana, yeah, you know.
That shit is crazy.
They tried to push that shit. The leader of Ghana wasn't going for it, so they was like, look, then we're going to cut you off from being funded, man. That's how wicked these people are, man.
They go over there and steal and set up a mindset which is gonna lead to them rebelling against the old way.
Yeah.
And that's how you see America today, man. Over there, Afghanistan and Iraq and all them nations. They be dressing like niggas now, man. They come over here, they come over here 1 week, have you fully dressed down. 2 weeks later, nigga got sweats on, he ain't got the garment on no more. The woman got a goddamn ass out and shit. To the gym twerking. They get Americanized that damn quick, man.
That's it, man.
It don't take them, man. But that's Esau, his wine, his philosophy, and that damn democracy.
Got the whole world drunken.
Can I get this real quick?
You got it.
This is Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them. So just like the brother Tazama was going into, man, hey, you bring Jake from a foreign country over here, they stay here for a month or two, man, they start really changing the whole mindset, man.
Right.
Yeah.
They start really getting drunk off the wine.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord always brings examples. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit's crazy.
Let me go back.
Yeah.
Habakkuk 2:5.
This is why we need salvation, bro.
Yeah.
This is why we got to get out of here.
But y'all want to stay here. Y'all want to see the shit like that every day and think it's okay. It's okay, brother. It's not bothering you.
Yeah.
It's not affecting you.
Can't judge, right?
Can't judge. That's why you gotta go, man. You gotta go, man. That dumbed down, docile, Edomite mindset, it's gonna get you a lot of you Negro Latino Native Americans killed anyway. Especially the men of our shit. Because a bunch of y'all goddamn simps and y'all don't stand up for shit. So a lot of y'all ass gotta go. You gotta wait. Lord is tired of y'all ass, man. Right?
What you got? I'll go ahead.
Habakkuk 2. Oh, Slug. You have something?
This is the book of Baruch. Let's just go up. Baruch 1:19. Since the day that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua brought our forefathers to the land of Egypt into this present day. What's this, November 25?
Yeah, that's right.
We have been disobedient unto the Lord Shem Yahushua, our power. And we have been made negligent in hearing his voice. So, to put it this way, we've been hard-headed, rebellious, stubborn Israelites, all the way from when we got out of Egypt, all now. Not even want to obey the law. Not even want to pray to our power. Don't even want to listen to the truth. Praying to another God. So forth and so on. Until this very day. Wherefore, evils cleave unto us and the curse. Curse of Moses.
Curse
Deuteronomy.
Moses.
Yeah. The Deuteronomy chapter 28, 15 through 28. All the curses upon us right now.
68.
Yeah, 15 through 68. Which the Lord appointed by Moses, servant at the time that he brought our fathers out of the land of Egypt.
Yeah, so the scriptures in its entirety give you the answer why we are going through the things as a nation, why we're going through the shit we're going through. It's all written, man. Yeah. Right? Because you know our people in the Lord, they want to figure out, they want to know why things are the way they are, why we go through this, why we struggling, why it's because we disobeyed the Lord. Right?
I want to land back on that too, Zaquan. That's that dumbass mindset like I was talking about that a lot of Jake have. You question the Lord, you have all these questions. Why? And then the Lord provides you the answers as to why, and yet you still are negligent to address your problem.
Yep.
Where you play a part into the problems that are arising in your life.
Yeah.
In your community, or not in your community.
It is your community. Yeah. Because this what's going on in your community is worldwide. Yeah. So it affects you, man. Yeah. And it makes you look like that. Because you got to think association, right? Yeah. They get you. So you know the stereotypes, all that shit. It affects all of us, man. Sure. So they think as soon as you walk in the office space, if you're in the office space as a so-called Negro, they already giving you a certain stereotype of thinking you're probably dumb or you're here for DEI. They don't know your background.
Not qualified.
You're not really qualified. That's what we have to deal with when you're dealing with dumbass niggas that don't have a sense of urgency to actually want to do right by the Lord. So stay down in that dumbed down mindset. So they think every Jake is a dumbass nigga, man.
It's part of the curses.
Part of the curses, man.
You know? What you got out?
Root 1, wherefore the evils cleave unto us, and the curse. Which the,
said it, the curse, man.
Which the Lord Yahweh appointed by Moses' his servant at the time that he brought our forefathers.
If you're not a spiritual person, you're not going to get it. No. Over your head, man.
Yeah.
That's why when these things are explained and broken down, a carnal man ain't going to see that. You know, and I've had examples, you know, just in the walk of to tell people, hey, this is the reason why things are the way they are. I can't get that. I can't receive that. Why would the Lord do something like that? Because it's written.
All right, nigga,
right?
talk about generational curses all day. How the fuck you think that happened? Just happenstance. Oh, I just ended up in this
we just ended up in this shit, right?
Like, oh, the powers that be are just targeting me for no reason. What did I do?
Come on, man.
I got something for you real quick. This is for Capo.
1 Corinthians 2:15.
Yep.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 15. But he that is spiritual judges all things.
He that is spiritual judges all things, everything, man. We look at everything with a spiritual eye.
Yeah, you got to.
All right, go ahead.
Yet he himself is judged of no man.
Yeah, because these people, they can't judge us.
No.
Because they judge based off the standard of this world, man.
Exactly. Which is
right?
Which is corny.
Yeah, and the way of this world is foolishness with the Most High, man.
Yep.
Right? Any more on?
Go to verse 16. Good.
Verse 16, for who hath known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of...
Read that again. This is the motorcycle day or something?
The weather is good today, that's why. It's just the weather got good today. Niggas is out. That's all. Go ahead, Al. Got a little bit of sun, niggas don't know how to act. Go ahead.
Right. This is 1 Corinthians 16, for who hath known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Hamashiach.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we're operating in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man.
Yeah. And the mind of the Lord is within these scriptures.
There you go.
And he gives you the whole blueprint, how he thinks and how you should be thinking. Why you're setting yourself up to be a judge. And to be a judge, you have to weigh out balance. You have to judge the right and the good and the evil. So you be a perfect judge in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. That's what the Lord's setting you up to be, man. And you judging spiritual, you ain't no judge, man.
That's it, man.
How you gonna be a judge and you judging carnal?
Yeah.
You are judging off the outward man instead of the inward man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All the community.
I'm doing this for the community, but it's all in vain. It's all so you keep your taxes empty. Little stupid ass shit like that, man. But that's somebody looking on a corner on corner eyes, not looking spiritual. We as spiritual men, we see shit like that. We know they ain't sincere, they do shit like that. And I'm not bringing up. I'm just making that an example. But that's just even in groups when they do out to serve the community and shit like that. They know that's vain, man. Yeah. That's vanity. They're not truly sincerely doing that. That's just vanity so they can keep their taxes in charter.
Yeah, because it really it's not about the community. It's about the elect.
That's it. That's all it's about.
It's about that 1/3, man.
Yes.
It's all about the elect on this side. All the Israel, they're going to make it. And a lot of these camps, they don't push that doctrine.
Yeah.
All right? 2/3 is 2/3 for a reason. The Lord said 2/3 are going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Right? The only ones that are standing back up and coming and repenting and turning back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua spirit and truth is the elect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right?
And then what it say? He that is spiritual judge. So if you spiritual, you understand why niggas gotta go.
That's it.
You understand.
You can't emotional on
No,
that.
you sitting back when you driving through the hood, you like, man, I can't the Lord kill these niggas.
Yeah.
You understand. Cause like they gotta go.
Yeah.
You're not even emotional about it.
Yeah.
It's not bothering when you sleep. You ain't tossing and turning night, having hot sweats and shit. You like, no, my cousin Ray gotta go. I will meet him in the kingdom when he's righteous. Right now, that nigga has to go. Problem, man.
Yeah, the whole head is sick.
The whole head is sick, man.
You know?
I got something real quick. This is John 17 and verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So just go back with what the elder is saying, man. Hey, the Most High is only dealing with the elect.
Yeah.
You know, the reason why we out here is only for the elect.
Yeah.
You know? The scriptures talk about how there are some that were unworthy, you know, to receive pretty much the prophets.
Yeah.
You know, and that's 2/3, man.
Yeah, they was unwilling to hear the message.
Right.
This is why they walked by, they gnashed their teeth, and they turned the shoulder. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't for them to get it anyway.
But Paul quoted King David. Give me Psalm 69 and verse 22.
I got it. Stay with it.
Because it wasn't meant for all of Israel to get it. You know?
I got it.
Yep.
You got it already?
Psalms chapter 69, verse 22. Let their table become a snare before them.
Let their table. Who's he talking about? Wicked of our people. He said, let their table be made a snare. The table going back to the scripture and the understanding.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
Yeah, see, this truth is for the welfare of our people. This gospel is for the welfare of our people, man. But the majority of our people reject it. So read that part again.
Psalm 69 and verse 22. Let their table become a snare before them.
Yep.
And that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
Yeah, let it become a trap. Don't let them receive, don't let them get it. Because a lot of our people are not sincere.
Nope.
Right? And we see that.
And to be sincere, you guys should have faith in what you have faith in the word, man.
A lot of Jake is in this thing because they identify it as a move.
Yeah.
It's just something trendy right now. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you do find out that you're Israelite, that's all as far as it goes.
Yeah, but they don't really understand. Like we always say, do you really understand what you're involved in?
Right.
This is not fucking games.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
This is life or death, man.
Yeah.
You think mob ties is the Lord is serious. Who you think they got it from? The Lord. Blood in, blood out. You get your ass back in the word and see what happened to your ass, man.
That's it, man.
Have more in there? Gotta finish.
Verse 23. Let their eyes be darkened and not.
Yeah, let their eyes be darkened. This is spiritual. Let their eyes be darkened that they see not, that they don't get it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And make their loins continually to shake.
So you talking about we waking all of Israel up? You going?
Yeah, you way
That ain't. That's not happening. You not waking all of Israel up.
Nah.
Right?
Your trips to Ghana and
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
world.
Jet
trying
set
to-
and all
yeah,
that.
That shit is in.
We didn't have to do that, man.
Nah.
Hey, the Lord said through the word, the prophecy, that the light was far off. We didn't.
Yeah.
Hey, our apostles, our leadership, didn't need to jet set the four corners of the earth, man.
Nah. The internet did the heavy
That's what the
lifting.
unicorn was for.
Yeah.
The internet, man.
Psalms the 19th chapter.
You know?
Yeah. You have more in there, bro?
You take a picture, just a sign,
It's
brother.
just a sign, bro. Go ahead.
It's a sign, man.
Verse 24. Pour out thine indignation upon them,
Pour out that indignation upon them. Go ahead.
and let thy wrathful anger take hold of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let their habitation be, and let none dwell in their tents.
Yeah. So basically, destroyed thirds of our people, man. Don't let them get it. And this is what Paul was quoting in Romans. Was it Romans?
Yeah, Romans 11 chapter.
Get that too.
Yeah.
Right?
Romans chapter 11 and verse 9. And David saith, matter of fact, can I start up?
Yeah, start up. Yeah.
Verse 7. What then?
Yep.
Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for,
Yep.
but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
The election have obtained what? The truth.
Yeah.
But the rest were blinded, man.
Yeah.
This is why you hear when you hear niggas talking about, they want to understand why their purpose is on the earth, why they here, what's the meaning of life.
It's a whole verse that just answered that.
Because
And nigga will still be like,
That is
damn,
still can't see.
because it's predestination.
for real.
That's why he said the election. Those that was already initiated from the foundation of the earth. That was the Lord. You got it.
Yeah,
Get
I
it
got
for
that.
Elder.
This is Ephesians
Like
1 and
it.
verse 3. Blessed be the Most High and Father of our Lord Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, who hath blessed us all spiritual blessings in heavenly places in Hamashiach.
Yeah, that's the knowledge.
Yep.
That's the elect being gathered together via this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Go ahead.
Verse 4. According as he had chosen us in him before the foundation of the world.
Before the world was created,
Yep.
before the universe was created,
Yep.
the Lord already had those first fruits established.
Yep.
Right? And Lord willing, we believe that we are a part of those first that partook in the in aiding the creation, man.
Yep.
Those spirits from the beginning.
Yep.
All right, the Alahayim is when you read Genesis chapter 1, verse 1.
Yeah, because and the reason why we say we pray that we part of that, because the scriptures say put on as the elect. So as in Colossians, so if you're putting on as the elect, you be occupying yourself in prophecy.
Yep.
You be putting forth your hand to the plow until the end comes, until the
Sure.
Lord comes, man.
There you go, because them spirits from the beginning, those first fruits, are on the earth now prophesying.
Yep.
and we believe that we go back to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Get Sirach 36.
Finish this out. It
14.
says that we should holy and without blame before him in love,
That's right.
having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahushua HaMashiach to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will.
Can you look at the word predestination? Yeah. Because as the brother was bringing the election have obtained it, why? In the day the elect was predestinated, man. Hey, it is what it is. Can't do nothing. Hey, can't fight against the Lord, man.
Yeah.
The Lord has already certain individuals on earth that was going to receive it, and those that's already predestined, that's not going to receive it.
Yeah.
So this is the word for predestinated. The word is prorizo, and it says to predetermine.
To predetermine. If you predetermine something, that means you was already had your mindset giving it to them, man.
Right.
It was already ahead of time. You was like, I'm all right. I got 2 sons on the way. I know I'm gonna give it to that one. You already know that in your head anyway. You already know that which one you are gonna do, and that's in the book of Romans as well, man. When it goes to Esau and Jacob, it was already predetermined. The blessing was gonna go to Jacob before
the
he
children
came
were
out the
born.
womb.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The Lord, that's just how the Lord deals, man.
Predetermine, decide beforehand. It says to foreordain beforehand.
That's heavy, man.
Come on.
That's real heavy. And it's like, our walk had purpose.
Yeah.
Because think about it. We were once in the world doing what we were doing until the Lord opened our minds up and brought us into the truth.
Yep.
So if you were destined to come into this thing, you're going to come in.
Yeah, regardless. Yeah, Noah. No, I mean, not Noah, but Jonah.
Yep.
Jonah is a testament to that, man.
He tried to run.
Jonah tried to run. He tried to get a bite. What the Lord do? Swallowed him up with a great big fish, man. And he brought his ass back.
Right.
He ain't had no damn choice, man. So what more so now? If you predestined to get it, the Lord is gonna make you get it regardless, man. If you meant to teach, I'm gonna put the Spirit on you to teach regardless, man. Because you're gonna find a way to do with the Lord because it's within you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scripture says, "My sheep hear my voice."
They follow.
Yeah.
And not all the sheep are his sheep.
That's it. Read that again, out.
You get that.
And then we'll go back to you'll get what you got, and then we'll go back to Baruch.
Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Israel have not obtained what he's seeking for, man. All our people are trying to figure out their life, their purpose, and all of that, man. Go ahead.
Let me reread that. What then? Israel hath not obtained which he seeketh for.
That's right.
But the election obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Yeah, so that shows you right there the Lord ain't dealing with everybody, man.
Nope.
The election have obtained it, the rest were blinded.
It's a separation.
There you go. That's why you try to say, what? Blessed are your eyes, for they see and they hear. I mean, for your eyes they see and your ears they hear.
Yeah.
All right?
The Lord always had a separation.
Many righteous men desire to see those things that you see. They have not seen them, roughly paraphrasing.
But throughout the scriptures, the Lord always dealt with smaller numbers anyway.
That's it.
And you see that, man. More so today. He said that's why he said a remnant.
That's it.
And these people are liking what? To the sand of the sea. But he said a remnant shall be saved.
Isaiah 10 and 20.
Roughly
What you have? You have something out? Get yours real
You
quick.
get that. You get
Then we
it.
get Isaiah 20, 10 and 20. We'll go back to that.
Sirach 36 and jump to the point, verse 15.
Right.
Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning.
See, give the testimony unto those thou hast possessed from the beginning.
Exactly.
So those beginning will be on the earth now prophesying today.
Yeah.
Because
the spirit of the prophets
Are
is
subject
subject
to
to
the
the prophets,
prophets.
man. They're always gonna return in their life.
Ooh, Isaiah 37.
Yeah, Daniel,
Yep.
the one in Daniel's. Daniel, go thy way thee to the end.
Yep.
The spirit of Yahushua, the spirit of prophecy.
That's
yeah,
it.
you can't.
Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name.
See, the elect of the nation of Israel, the prophets, have always been in pushing the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, and they have always been under that covering, man. The first fruits, man. And you can't do nothing against that. You can't fight against that, man. They have always been predestined to go out on highways and hedges through generation to generation to be raised back up, especially here in the latter days, man. What more America?
Like it says in 2 Ezra 4, right? That they will continue to come back to that set measure be fulfilled, man.
Yeah. 2 Ezra 4 and 37.
You have some more?
That was
Yeah, give me that real quick, God.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 17.
Yep.
And he had cast the lot for them, and his hand had divided unto them by line.
Yeah, the portion of spirit that was given to prophets to prophesy. Go ahead.
Yep.
They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell in.
There you go. So the scriptures say that they should possess it forever. From generation to generation, they should dwell therein, meaning they will come back into their lot. The prophets continue to come back, as we quoted, that 2 Ezra 4, until that set measure be fulfilled, man. So right now, where are we at? We're in the last captivity of the heathen nations, starting with the Edomites, man. Yep. And the prophets are back now, prophesying again in Babylon. All right? That's why Revelation 19, it tells you that. Let me get it real quick. Revelation 19.
Ooh, can I
showing you.
I'll back you up in a second.
This is Revelation 19, and in verse 2. I start at 1. Revelation 19:1. It says, "And after these things, I heard a great voice of much people in heaven saying, Alleluia, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord our power." Verse 2. "For true and righteous are his judgments. He have judged the great whore," which is America, Babylon.
Yep.
And this is what Apostle John saw.
Yep.
It says, "For true and righteous are his judgments. He have judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and have avenged the blood of his servants at our hand."
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
So the servants, the prophets, will be back here in Babylon in the last days.
Yep. So
That proves that.
So regeneration is in the Bible.
Yeah.
What is that in Matthew 9 chapter?
Got it right here.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I got this too.
Yeah. Hold on, let me read that
This
first.
is the book of Matthew 19 and 28. I said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration.
Yep.
Re means back, generation what means regenerated, man. Just like you got a generator, it's recycling the.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord does with the spirit of the men of the Lord and those are elect.
Spirits come.
Spirits come back, man.
When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his.
Hold that, bro. Let this nigga go. I ain't gonna lie, that's right. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a noise. Look,
This is noise pollution, bro.
got a brother that came out loud as shit out here.
He ain't getting no edification. Yeah? He ain't learning nothing.
Matthew 19 and 28.
That's Satan, bro.
This demon.
And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration,
That's right.
when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the government, man.
Yeah, government body, the next rulership, those that was following the Lord are gonna be right back doing the same thing, man.
Yep.
That is the government the Lord is about to set. When you read Isaiah the 9th chapter,
Yep.
on his shoulders the government should
Yep.
be built. That's what it's talking about.
Yep. Micah the 4th chapter.
Micah the 4th chapter.
Isaiah chapter
Yep.
2.
Isaiah 2, goody.
Yep.
Hey, that's the government body that's going to be ruling under the Bayat Awadah, the house of David, man.
Shit, man.
That's what's coming, man.
The throne of David.
The throne of David. Those men will be they be reborn, prophesying, man.
That's the
teaching
first
the word, the first fruits, man.
That's it.
Come on, man.
It's all connected.
Yeah,
You
what is
know?
it? Amos 9 and 11.
Yep.
That's what the Lord is building, the tabernacles of David, because all those men are right back teaching the word,
There
man.
you go. In these last days.
Yes.
Yep. What you got out?
All right, just real quick. This is Revelation 10 and verse 11.
That's right.
And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings.
Yeah.
So it's plain and simple, man. Hey, regeneration or reincarnation is a real thing, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
John will come back.
He's here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John the Revelator is here.
Yeah.
And yes, we already know he's amongst GMS. We ain't boasting, but that's what the truth is.
Yep.
And he's prophesying
Daniel.
again. Daniel, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Habakkuk. All
Yep.
the prophets of old are back today in their prospective lot, teaching the Bible, man,
Yep.
teaching the word, teaching the coming of Yahweh Shah, because you want to know what? They was doing that in their past life.
Yep.
So ain't nothing changed, man.
Testimony.
Yeah, can you give me Ecclesiastes 1 and 9 real quick? Because that's the former things, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing new under the sun. What more so the men of the Lord?
Yeah.
Kingdoms and fail. You get the parallels how Rome is America. So what more so the parallels out of prophet, man? Come on, man.
So,
This is Ecclesiastes.
hey, that's why Yahweh asked the disciples, "Who do you say I am?"
Exactly.
They say some say Jeremiah, some say
Elijah.
Elijah, right?
Yep,
Because reincarnation was a heavy part of our heritage.
Yeah. That's even what the woman say. Did he sin or fathers?
Yeah, yep.
They knew. See, Jake, we knew back then that you would have to come back and pay that judgment.
Yes.
See, we was more of a spiritual people back in the ancient world, but we lost that, man. We lost that sense because we got carnal and we got rebellious. The Lord took it from us, man. So, but now we're getting it back through the spirit of understanding things that we foreknew, man. You got that real quick, bro?
Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. That thing that hath been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done.
That's right.
And there is no thing under the sun.
Hey, the prophets is back. The prophets is back, man. Just like you see various kingdoms and parallels of different kingdoms, that's back. The ways.
Everything's recycled.
Everything's recycled. What more so the prophets? We already know DJ Trump through the spirit, that's Nero. Right. What more so the prophets, man? What more so the prophets? These kingdoms are back. The parallels of how America's fallen is just as wrong. So you got to understand that the prophets was in Rome teaching, right? Wasn't he under the Roman Empire?
Yep.
So what more so now, man? And this how you know is spiritual, because he's returning to the Roman Empire.
Yep.
The same ones that pierced him, they got to pay for that. They here now. So what more so the men of the Lord, the prophets, man, the ones that was following him, the mass followers that he had as well, man.
Yeah, the church of
The church,
Yahweh.
Come on, man.
The scriptures say that the gospel will be preached to the four ends of the
earth. Yeah, Matthew 24.
So the prophets have to be here.
Have to be here.
And that was Yahweh Shai, that was red letter. That was him saying that. Matthew 24 and verse 14.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. You got it, brother.
So Isaiah 1 and verse 26. And I will restore thy judges as at the first.
And I will restore thy judges as at the first. What is that talking about? Going back to the book of Genesis. The judges, the Allah and the powers.
Yep.
The angels. Go ahead. The first fruits, right.
And I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning.
And that counts as at the beginning. Go ahead.
Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city.
Yeah, the city of righteousness, the faithful city, because we're going to be restored to our legacy, man.
Yep.
To who we are.
Every man in his perspective order, man. And it's funny. He said judges, showing you that you pose to judge, man. All that you can't judge me shit, that's out the window.
We get ready to judge the world.
Exactly. Why you got the book of Judges is in there, man? You pose to judge people, but according to the ways of the Heavenly Father through his beloved Son Yahweh Shai, according to the book, man. Not to your own carnal means.
Like it said, afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness.
Yep.
So this has to happen first, man.
Yep.
So you have to see the judges be set up before the righteous can be established.
Psalms 50 and 21 real quick. And then we'll go back to Baruch. Hey, everything is like the spirit of the wind, man. The spirit of the wind. Psalms 50 and 21.
This reincarnation is real. That's part of our heritage.
Yep.
You have to understand that, man. Hey, Elijah came back.
Yeah.
The Lord said that he come back in the last days. Those elder high priest Abba-Bivens.
Yeah.
Right? Which his purpose is what? To restore the heart of the children back to the fathers, man.
Yep.
That happened.
That had to happen.
So yeah, exactly. So if reincarnation ain't real, then how the hell did we come back?
Exactly. That had it. That's something that was the most heaviest prophecy that people don't even pay attention to. That had to happen, because if that didn't happen, Ezekiel 37 chapter wouldn't happen. Right. The Great Awakening. We'll still be dumbed down and lost.
We still be dry bones.
We still be dry bones. So that prophecy had to happen, so that'd be a fulfillment of Ezekiel the 37th chapter. Man.
But the beauty behind it all is that everybody wasn't meant to understand that.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't get that, right? Elijah came back. You either have the eyes to see or you don't.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's why we brought out 1 Corinthians 2 and 15. He that is spiritual, judge of all things, man. You gotta be spiritual. You can't be carnal like Esau. Esau's carnal. That's just in him. He's not a spiritual man. He's a carnal man. You're an Israelite. You're supposed to be trying to tap into the spiritual, but that's only if the Lord will allow you to. Because at the end of the day, it's up to the Lord.
Your blessing is the spirit.
That's right.
You
got that real quick.
Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Speaking to Esau slander, brother, going out throughout the world, committing his debauchery and thinking that the
yeah, even also Jake and all Jake wicked as shit. That Jake think he get away with, and the Lord ain't done shit about. Jake think they good. Keep going.
These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest together such an one as thyself.
Yep.
But I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thine eyes.
Yeah, because ultimately Yahweh Shai allowed Esau to take down the tribes. Esau actually thought that the Lord was really with him.
Yep.
But really, he was just fulfillment of prophecies, the left hand.
Yep.
All right, to execute the judgment of the Lord, you know? Right? Read that last part again of that verse.
Yep.
Verse 21 in the latter. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself,
That's right.
but I reproved thee, and set them in order before thine eyes.
Yeah, so the Lord said, I will set them in order before thy eyes, man. So Esau is being reproved by the prophets, man, right in his face.
Yep. Called out.
Right?
Yeah.
And the Lord is setting his men in order right before us of our enemies.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Obadiah last verse. Get that.
Making his ass.
You know?
Oh yeah.
This is why these devils are losing sleep.
Yeah. They're
This word is a problem, man.
It's frustrating them, man.
You know?
They're frustrated, man. They want this shit to be up. Cause Bibby, man, what's his name? The little what they call not a you know what?
Yeah.
BB, whatever. He said, man, we gotta get rid of TikTok. He said, gotta get rid of TikTok. Gotta get rid of and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because why? Because it's too much exposure,
man.
Yeah.
He's found out. Ain't hide no more, man.
Right, but what they're trying to do under the guise of Oracle acquiring TikTok is just do a mass data collection.
Yep.
So that they know when they roll, they know who come after.
Yeah.
Yep.
They know that they can, now that they've infiltrated TikTok and all of these other social platforms that is used as a means for sharing information, when they go to want to just filter and control the narrative, they're gonna have full reign to do so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that, I forgot her name. It was an Amalekite woman. She was on the council board, and she said the biggest threat to the small hats over there was the youth in America.
Yeah.
So how the hell is the black youth in America a threat to the small hats overseas?
Yeah.
Nigga ain't even got a passport.
There you go.
Yeah.
That
Nigga ain't
because of the Great Awakening, man. Jake is waking up, man, and that's a threat to them damn small hats. Because why would a woman of that caliber say some shit like that? What does the black youth have to do? What's going on over there in the small world?
Because they're
You all running the whole clip.
Come on, man.
Because Jake is acquiring the word.
That's it.
Right.
Jake is watching videos.
Yeah.
Even though Jake still, some of them niggas, but Esau's checking the algorithm and seeing that that influence they had on our generation ain't working on this generation.
Right.
A lot of this generation requiring like, damn, this white man is the devil. Who is this man?
Yeah,
and they looking into it, man.
That chosen generation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Esau know.
They know. Boom. You had something Mike you was holding? If not, we'll go back.
I had something real quick.
Yep, go ahead. Get that Obadiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 1, and I started verse 24. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the mighty one of Israel, I will ease me of mine adversaries and avenge me of mine enemies.
Yeah, that's these 2/3.
Yep.
And I will turn my hand upon thee and purely purge away the dross
Yep.
and take away all thy sin.
Useless
Speaking again.
niggas.
Yep, 2/3.
Yep.
Verse 26, the point. And I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors is at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city.
Yeah.
So we're in that period where the Lord is restoring the judges, the order,
it.
right? That standard that's being set on that mountain, right? Where this is the way, walk in it, right?
Yeah.
That third temple.
The
Yep,
third
temple.
That's right. The third
That's it.
temple's being built.
That's
man.
it.
Right in the midst of our enemies, man.
That's it, man. That table is being prepared right in the face of our enemies.
Yep.
You know? You got that out?
You got that Obadiah.
It's Obadiah chapter 1, verse 21. And Savior shall come up upon Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau.
Yeah, the saviors are the prophets. So the prophets will be risen up to judge the mount of Esau. Mountains represent governments.
Yep.
So the government, the hegemony of Esau is being judged by the prophets, man.
Yep. Hey,
Okay.
Feeling more Isaiah the 13th chapter. Shake the hand, set up the standard. We're telling this devil he's going down.
That's it, man. Any
And
more?
Savior shall come upon Mount Esau or Mount
Read that again.
And
brother.
Savior shall come up Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the
And the
Lord's.
kingdom should be the Lord's. And that's what's about to happen.
Yep.
Once Yahweh enters into this realm, into this world, the kingdom now belongs to the Lord.
Daniel 7.
This is why these devils are panicking over the whole three atlas and all these chariots that they're seeing in the heavens.
Right.
They're preparing, man. I saw something online that a lot of this government shutdown shit is due to that. They don't really want to go into the real, details of what's really going on, man. But they know that invasion from the so-called aliens, which are the angels, are coming, man. They know they're getting ready to be taken down, right? The devils believe the devils also believe and tremble. The scriptures say, man. They know what's up. Revelation 12 is going to be fulfilled, man. That war in heaven. You know?
I got something. I got something for Cap real quick. The kingdom is the Lord's, right? Because this is what they're afraid, because they see the Lord is about to establish the kingdom. This Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. In the days of the king shall the Yahweh Shemal Shah of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left unto other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. And that's what you're seeing about to be established, man. Because when Yahweh Shah come back, when he cracked the heavens, he's taking all these kingdoms down. That's why the scriptures say he should have many crowns. Because he about to dethrone all these damn kingdoms, man. And the kingdoms forever is going to be Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. The kingdom of Israel is about to be established, man.
Psalms 110. It says he says he shall fill the places with the dead bodies. Right? He shall rule over the heads of the heathen. They know that. And they've been preparing for it. Right?
They preparing to fight against the Lord, man. Which they're going to lose, man.
I got one. This is Sirach 10 verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
This is the time of this is that transitionary period, man. As Esau is getting ready to fall, Israel is being risen up in the spirit. Right? This is why we talk about it a lot. Hey, these Edomites are prepared to fight for the last, remainder of this kingdom, man. You know, this is why they standing up. This is why they on these podcasts talking all bold and crazy and shit. You know, because they're prepared to go out with that fight, man.
What is it? White man.
White man fight back. All that bullshit.
You the one doing this
they reawaken the dragon and what else? What do you say? The ancient spirit or whatever the guy was talking about.
Athens and shit.
Man,
because he was telling you that he's the fucking Edomite, man.
Shit, man.
He was telling you so many words that he's the dragon. As you read Revelation the 12th chapter, he's been awakened. Nah, nigga, you're done. You're out of there. Because when the Lord come back, the Lord is going to destroy you, Esau.
Right, it's too late.
It's way too late.
That wound is bleeding profusely. You know, we would have healed Babylon.
You can't be healed.
You can't be healed. That bruise is grievous.
Yeah, you're dead. You're give me give me Nahum 3 and 19. Because you're dead. You got too much debt. You got them so-called $37 trillion in debt. No. If you look at the bottom of the debt clock, that's over $314 trillion of fucking debt, man. Because you owe them fucking bankers, man.
Because you got to factor in derivatives.
Yep.
So you got all these, people in finance that's basically playing on the future. So you got trillions of dollars that niggas cannot afford to pay on.
Nope.
Because future of America is already forewritten to fail.
Yep.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 19. There's no healing thy bruise.
There's no healing of thy bruise. It's no building back and making America great again, man. Hey, as you read in Habakkuk, that was laden with the thick clay. The thick clay, that clay goes back to debt. It's too much debt, man. And your military spread it thin. Americans, all these embassies, you got the Americans, you spread it too thin. These are the parallels of Rome. This is how the Rome fell. The denario, they started liquidating it, putting what was it?
They were devaluing
the currency.
Pulling out the silver.
Exactly. This is the same thing America's doing. They de-dollarizing. All the other currency back from America.
America is America right now is in a liquidity crisis.
Yes.
We were speaking about the banks.
The banks.
Everybody tapping on the Fed trying to get that extra money because it's a liquidity crisis.
And what do? They put more money out there. You got this so-called government shutdown, and then the start of October they already put $50 billion into the banks. Start of November they put another $30 to $50 billion to the banks. What do you think that's gonna do? That's gonna collapse the fucking banks, man. Right. People are gonna go, oh, I need money. Ain't got no money. Ain't no money in there.
The system was designed to fail.
It was fractional reserve banking. They set it up to fail. Like the elder said, it was designed to fail so they can usher in this, what you call the RFID chip, which mark of the beast. Because Esau Edom, when he's dealing and tapping in that left hand, like we always say, they can already see the fall off on the future, man. When they tap into that left hand, years ago, they already seen what was going to take place. This is why we grew up watching The Matrix and different sci-fi movies of the future, because Esau Edom was tapping 10, man, that witchcraft. But he didn't consider the latter end. He didn't think that this would lead to the fall of his system, which it is, man. You can finish it out, bro. Imagine a vain thing. Psalms the 2nd chapter.
Starting at 18.
Yeah, kind.
Nahum 3 and verse 18. Thy shepherds slumber, O of Assyria. Thy nobles shall dwell in the dust. Thy people is scattered upon the mountains, and no man gathered there.
Right, so like the brother was, this is exemplifies what we're seeing in the downfall of America.
Yep.
Right? They have no answers, right? They can't go to their sorcerers and their earthly prognosticators, as the scriptures say, man. Right? The people are in confusion because leadership is in confusion.
Yep.
Right? So as the kings are in the dust, so is the mindset of the people, because there's nowhere to run to anymore.
Yeah,
right?
there's no solution.
No solution, yeah.
Nahum 3 and 19. There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. All that hear the brute shall clap their hands over thee.
Right, so this is what we're seeing is these nations, they're looking at this place as a shit show, man.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. If you ask anybody who's country, they look at America as a giant reality TV show.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
As it continues to fall, they're clapping at it because they're feeling relief of that foot from off their necks, man. That's why, as the scriptures talk, the beast shall hate the whore. There's gonna come a time where people who they don't see the value in having America as an ally anymore. Right? It's only gonna be those Israelis and America side by side. Everybody else is gonna be in lockstep.
Yeah, because they're being isolated right now.
Yeah.
You know?
If I may, Salakia, if I had to, just recently I seen on RT News how Turkey just issued an arrest warrant for Benjamin Netanyahu and certain other people, right?
They've been trying to get that nigga for
Yeah, they were trying to get him
decades.
forever. But all these nations have applied that system of if he crosses into their country, they're going to arrest him, except for America. So that just shows you America and Israel, they're buddy-buddy, man. That's what it says, that the least among the...
Least of the flock should draw them out.
Yeah, least of the flock should draw them out.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it is. And it's done. That's why you seeing now with the TSA workers, it ain't just the TSA workers, it's everybody that works at the airport. They're not getting paid. That's why I did a lesson. The lady said, if I was you, don't fly. Because if you fly, basically you just taking a big ass risk. Because they're not checking the planes. They don't give a fuck. And Jake working at the airport, we don't give a fuck. Jake don't give a fuck. They don't care. They ain't checking the plane, they ain't checking the motor. They ain't making sure it's properly inspected. They don't give a fuck, man. So that's why you see more planes falling out the damn sky. You're gonna see more lines, 4 or 5 hours just to get on the plane. That's controlled chaos, man. It's all controlled. Why? Because Esau Edom is at his latter end. He ain't letting you out of America. You ain't about to, you here. You think you about to fly back to Afghanistan? No, your ass is here. You not here, you gonna stay here. Because all the nations, as when you read, what is it, Psalm 64 and 8, they should try to flee back into their own lands. Nah, you in America now, man. Because they about to shut this shit down. Just like 2020, when they shut it down, no travel, it's about to be no travel for real, man. They really about to shut this down, man. It's gonna be a war zone very, very soon, man, on the shores of America. Because America's about to get invaded, man.
They said they're gonna make America and these cities into a training.
Yes.
Yep, we're in the beginning of it.
Beginning of
Finishing out. For upon whom have not thy wickedness, Nahum 3 and 19, let's just read it over again.
Come.
There is no healing of thy bruise, wound is grievous. All that hear the bruit of thee shall clap their hands over thee. For upon whom have not thy wickedness passed continuous.
Man, so that's going to also fulfill what's written in Revelation 18. Unless alas, that great city Babylon has been thrown down, man. Because these nations, they're going to rejoice at the fall of the whore, man. You know?
And they're rejoicing right now. This is why they're setting up other energy deals and other pipeline deals and things like that, because they actually think that they're going to win. They're setting up different blockades with the was it Russia, China, as they call the group of friends.
Yeah,
Russia, China, North Korea. They
resistance.
they set the BRICS alliance. Why? Because they're getting rid of America. They're isolating America. Brother said they don't see any use of having America as an ally. For what? We see your track record speaks for itself.
Well, remember they got caught, not to cut you off, but remember they got caught like last year I want to say, or 2 years ago, they got caught that America got found out spying on everybody.
Yeah.
That was a big deal, and it was a mass panic at the Pentagon for that shit, man.
Yeah.
Because all that intel, you know. So America's been exposed, you know. So now these nations they're going to align themselves together to take this place out.
You got it. You got it for him.
Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They eat thy bread, have laid a wound under thee.
Yep.
There is none understanding it.
Part of that wound that these nations have laid under Esau, under America, is like what Tashima was going into. All those backdoor deals, these agreements, these plans that they're making with each other to isolate America, right? Because America's being isolated to what? To get destroyed.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead, out.
Now read that precept.
So basically, they're setting this place up.
Yeah. Read that
You know?
precept for him real quick.
This is Job 18 and verse 7. The steps of his strength shall be straightened,
Yep.
and his own counsel shall cast him down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The steps of his strength shall be straightened. Straightened is what a position of difficulty. Right. He's not going to be able to just persuade people as he once was, man, and use that fiat currency, the dollar, to get them to jump on board. It's not working no more, man. The other nations are seeing that. That's what is that profiting me? The dollar's not profiting me anything, man. So what are they doing? They're getting rid of the dollar because at the end of the day, it's a death note, man. It's not actually helping their society. It's bringing their society down, man.
You know, which is why Esau is tapping more and more the left hand.
Yeah.
More
right.
child sacrifices.
Yep.
You know, more of these rituals. You know, try to, you know, formulate some type of way to receive some type of counsel to get the victory.
Yeah, to avoid judgment.
Right.
Yeah.
That fucking bastard is sloppy with this shit, man.
Yeah.
That's how you know this is the end, because the very power that Esau had, when you read in the book of Revelation, the 20th chapter, was the deceit.
Yeah.
He was allowed to be loosened for a little season
Yep.
to go out and to deceive.
Revelation
That
20.
nigga, he ain't as deceptive as he once was.
No,
He desperate now. Like, fucking nigga, you just
Yeah.
You know,
fucking
okay.
what happened up in New York with the Amalekites?
Yeah.
The fucking child trafficking
yeah,
ring.
Yeah.
Like bloody mess. The fuck going
Yeah.
on?
Here, wowling. Sick.
And as you quoted, it would all lead to the war with Gog and Magog.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're at that point now.
Yeah.
Now so you have Russia and you got America testing their nuclear arsenal.
Yeah.
What are they doing that for? Everybody's preparing for nuclear war.
Yep. And it has to happen, man.
You know?
But before nuclear war, we understand that you're going to see the fall of a society, man. And the fall of society just doesn't happen in one day. No, it has been set pearls of events that take place before it falls, man. And we're in I don't know what stage we're in, but here we're very, very close to the end of it before we just exploding out into the streets, man.
Right.
While you got government officials, goddamn going to military bases to hide out. Why is that? You got Steve Ballman, whatever his name is. Why are you saying if we don't make it to 2020 as far as midterms and elections that we're all gonna get locked up?
Everybody in this room gonna
You're
get locked up, including me.
Why the fuck would you say that shit? What did you do?
What did you do? What did y'all do?
Hey, old Tom Shafal on this
You
show,
did
man.
some shit. And you nasty.
That's crazy.
He said I did a lesson on it today. He
crazy.
said everybody in this room, even me, we're gonna get locked up. So we need to get control of this. I was like, man, what the fuck? I was like, this nigga know he
this shit
does.
is over, bro.
You gotta watch the video, bro.
that's-
We're all
send
gonna
me
get
the
locked
video,
up,
all right?
man.
You gotta send me
I
that.
want to land back on what you said, Tazamak, as far as the stages of the lesson going into
That
America.
shit crazy, man.
And it made parallels to America's fall to Rome, Spain, and Britain.
Yeah.
And where they in America is at in connection to those three empires, stage 5 out of 7.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we're barreling towards civil war. Now we're barreling toward the complete devaluing of the currency.
Hey, babe, how long you been learning, brother? How long you been learning? 2022? GMS? That's what's up. Cool, man. Hey, just keep learning, brother.
Yeah, keep getting
Lord
built
willing,
up.
we see you again, bro. When you get time, come through, man.
Nah, keep
Yes,
getting
sir.
built up, bro.
Hey, Shalom, brother.
Wow.
But then that America is basically barreling towards civil war, financial collapse, and just all out
Yeah,
destruction.
did you watch the same video I watched the other day?
I think I did.
That's crazy.
That's the spirit, because it's called not the cut. It's called Rome. It's called Rome fell in 3 days, France in 6 weeks, and the USSR in 900 days.
Oh, yep. That was the one.
And it said US is next. I was watching this earlier.
So that actually, let me see.
I was watching that one earlier. Just the spirit hopped on me. I was like, let me watch, cause you know the set pearls is on point.
They on point.
Like it's on point. How like even when they were bringing out how Rome and how France, it's just not gonna hit like people think it's just gonna happen. Oh, we're gonna know it's gonna happen. No, especially with France, that shit just happened like that. They got invaded like that with Hitler, and that shit was done. What more so America, man? They shutting us down in your face. They not. Why would they have a National Guard all in these different major cities for what? Then they calling the National Guard the National Force for what, man? Why?
They renamed the Department of Department of War
Defense to the Department of War. Why? Because they're about to wage war with you people, man.
This shit going down.
And then anybody, we're coming against Antifa. Antifa means anti-fascism. Fascism means basically a small group of people that's controlling everything. And you're against that. That's all it means. So guess what? Anybody can be called an Antifa, man.
Yeah, it's a broad spectrum.
Yeah. Come on, man. That was a broad statement for him to say that, because guess what? Anybody that's opposing against what we got going on, we're gonna arrest you. Why you think he said that? What me and you were speaking on, right? So he said this is why we gotta help him get control of things. This is why we gotta help him speed things up. What is he talking about? Shutting the shit down, man. Shutting it down where you can't travel, you can't jump on a plane into California from Charlotte. No, you in Charlotte, you stuck. You here. And we're gonna shut it down where you won't be able to have access to food, you won't have access to money. Is that not what they doing? Information. Esau's doing the shit right in your face, man.
Second Ezra 15, they should not be able to move to the cities.
Yeah.
You know how I go, roughly paraphrase?
Yeah, second Ezra 15 and right 17.
Yep.
Come on, man. He's shutting this shit in your face, man. Because why? Revelation 12 and 12. He know his time is short, man.
But if you think it from the mindset of the devil and you know your time's short, this is the easiest way to allow these things to take place. Break the entire system and then reintroduce it in measures.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you want to get your back pay? Here, take this digital ID.
Yeah.
Here, you want to be able digital ID. You want your snap? Digital ID.
Oh yeah.
Give me Daniel's.
And then they take further.
Yep.
Okay, if you really want to go back to the way that the world's the same way how that prime minister in Britain wrote it out.
Yep.
As far as the immigrant crisis, everybody in this government must take the digital ID. He can present it. Listen.
Oh yeah.
If you want to be able to get back to that normalcy, take that mark.
We've been saying this.
Yeah.
We've been saying it.
Utah already starting the digital ID, man.
Because this is the longest government shutdown on record.
It's like 38 days now.
Utah already starting the digital ID, and Utah already got basically concentration camps for homeless people. But they saying the homeless can't get out, or they can go in, but they can't get out. That's not them. That's not,
That
the prison.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
I want to leave.
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't know about that.
I fed your ass.
God damn.
Come on, man.
It's over, brother.
You got that Daniel 8 real quick.
It's Daniel chapter 8, verse 25.
And this is speaking on Antioch's epiphany, but as you read in Romans 15 and 4, the things that written 4 times written for our learning, you can apply this until today, man.
And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
So he's come with all these different policies, man, as the brother Altazan was going into, man. He's coming up with different policies as far as the digital ID. God damn.
All his lies.
All his lies. Hold on, let the nigga go, man. We need to.
Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy also shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
All his different his draconian laws and things that he's implementing, as far as ICE, as far as this digital ID, for the social credit system, universal basic income, all these various things that he's about to implement, and these things are prospering in his hand. That's why he's speaking so proudly when you see him out on different platforms at the World Economic Forum. You got the BlackRock CEO telling you in your face that we're about to go digital. He said all the assets, all the capital, all these these resources and things that we're using on a stock market, blocking, all this, we're about to go digital. Tokenization. We're going digital.
That's how he's going to gain.
Yeah, and everybody's sitting there just clapping and shit. Basically, he's telling you you're about to be slave to this new system, and nobody's speaking against it. Yeah.
Right.
Digital all. Yeah.
And everything, if I may land back to as far as the finance, with the liquidity crisis, You got a bubble with the S&P 500. You got 7 companies that are holding the fucking global market together. Yeah. And then you got the fucking the housing market bubble.
Yeah.
That now people are starting to realize is fucked up.
It's been fucked up.
The recession, the looming recession.
It ain't no recession. You in a recession.
We in a recession. The job insecurity, the job crisis.
Shit,
it's terrible. This is the stage where the devil can really allow himself to craft policy in a way that he has not been able to. He can manipulate it easily.
The brother sent it. Breaking news: companies announced mass layoff as Trump's economy containers. It says, recent layoff announcement: UPS, 48,000 employees. God, that's a lot, man. 48,000. It says Amazon, 30,000 employees. Intel, 24,000 employees. Nestle, 16,000 employees. Ford, 11,000 employees. And it goes on, man. And it just goes, the list goes down to like 15 companies. Exactly. So they're doing it strategically on purpose so they can crash the economy, so you depend on them so they can ration out who gets what. If you digital identification that was lining up to the RFID chip, because you already know Esau is crafty. With the digital identification, he's gonna say, we're already having spy warfare, we're having trouble with it, we're having people tapping in, it's getting hacked, put it inside of you. We're gonna have to get a control of this. That's how he does every damn thing, man. Your phones get hacked, got Arabs calling you and shit. What you think he's gonna do with the digital ID? He's gonna do the same thing, man. You finish that out for me, dude. You feel me? Got an Arab calling you. Your AT&T bill is due. You like, nigga, I'm a Sprint. Nigga, what the fuck? What's going on?
It's Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his head. And he shall magnify himself in his heart.
He's speaking boldly and proud.
That's how he's going to be God on earth. Yeah. He's going to be God on earth through digital means, man.
Yes. Yes.
That's how it's going.
Yeah. Chop our stigma.
There you go.
That's what's coming.
And by peace shall he destroy many.
He's saying it's for your peace and safety, man.
This is how
this is your peace.
We're going to upgrade humanity.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
You'll be a more advanced. Right. You'll be able to thrive through society.
Yeah.
Right. Superhuman.
Yep. Don't Elon Musk be saying this shit like that? Yeah. We're coming with technology to advance the humans.
Yeah. Life.
Yeah. They know they have a common code before they even get it. Yeah. We understand somebody's committed crime before they do it. The Gideon Project. Yeah. All these various things he's using at the means of speaking boldly on these platforms to let you know he's about to enslave your ass, man. Biotechnology. Come on, man.
You know, we can monitor your heart rate. We have advancements in technology that can see right before you're gonna catch a heart attack. Whatever the case is.
Bullshit, man. Straight left hand bullshit.
Right.
Fake food.
Exactly.
How the fuck you think I got to this way?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Before and now. Goddamn. Look at that before picture, before GMO's nigga skinny. Goddamn 2 years later, nigga got the pot belly and shit. Goddamn arms all thick.
Yeah, like, goddamn. They got an ulcer to see.
Yeah, right, damn. The fuck?
It has a nerve to smile.
Yeah. Exactly. They got a nerve deficiency. Damn. The fuck? Keep going.
8 and 25 in the ladder. He shall also stand up against the Prince of Princes.
The Prince of Princes was the one you call Jesus Christ, was Yahweh Shai, man. Try to fight against the Lord. You read that in Revelation, the 12th chapter. Keep going.
But he shall be broken without hand. He's
gonna be broken without hand, man. The Lord's gonna make the fight. Because at the end of the day, it's comical to the Lord, man. The Lord's got to have a little fun.
Hey, it is comical. That's the spirit you said it. Let me get that real quick. Psalms 2.
Yeah. Start at 1, please.
Hey, this is Psalms 2 and 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
That's what he's doing. This nigga has it in his mind that he's about to rule forever. Says with the phoenix shall rise through the ashes. That's the mindset of Esau. Yeah. He think he rise through the ashes, all this destruction, he's gonna come back and be in a position of rulership. That is a fucking vain imagination, man.
It says the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Bashim Yahushai and
all these trilateral committee, all these meetings, Bilderberg meetings, all these summits, when they meeting at these different, what was it called when they was meeting at Davos and shit?
Yeah, Switzerland.
all these meetings and shit that come together. Yeah, we're gonna do this and we're gonna have all this stuff together. By this year, by 2030, we're gonna accomplish our goals. We're gonna have full world dominance, man. We're gonna set you up, Moab. You have this. Elam, you have this. And I, Esau, I will be on top. That's how they fucking think, man. That's the mindset of these damn dumbass heathen, man. They not considering the Lord. They don't think the Lord's gonna come back and take the kingdom, but they really mistaken. You keep going.
It says, "Let us break." It says, "Let us break asunder and cast away. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away the cords from us."
Yeah, they don't want the Israelites knowing who they are, man. They don't want the Lord to come back.
That's
man.
why they separated the tribes when they conquered us.
Psalms 83rd chapter is a key part of prophecy, man. That's why you know that these nations are not with you, man. And that's how you know they're your enemies, because they're the same ones that's in these damn meetings conspiring against your ass, man.
It says, "He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh."
Hey, that's what the Lord doing, like the elder said. It's comical, man. The Lord is sitting down like watching ants play and shit. Like, look at these little ants. They looking at look. Exactly. You had to have certain things to take place according to Bible prophecy, and everything wasn't fulfilled, man. Now we're at the latter end of everything almost being fulfilled.
The Lord's putting that pressure down. He got to move fast. He got to go ahead and do what he got to do.
He's forcing his hand.
His hand, man.
He ain't got much time.
That's why we know our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. That's why we say we go. Hey, after the so-called New Year, shit is gained from there, man. Hey, you never know.
But it's every year lately it's been like, ever since 2020, it's like been.
That's it.
It's been like every shit happened. Tornado, mass hurricane, floods.
Yep.
You be like, God damn.
Yeah, like the beginning of this past year, right?
You had to shoot and started it off.
No, damn. It was the when California got set on fire.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
They had the what was the
wildfires.
Yeah, the wild. What was the weapon though? The
dew weapons.
The dew weapons, man.
Damn, I forgot about
Remember that shit? As soon as the new year hit, California set on fire.
He burned Hawaii up the year before.
Yeah, he burned Hawaii up too. So every New Year, shit been popping, man.
I forgot about this shit.
You see what I'm saying?
See how much shit is going, like, this nigga got so much shit he's doing, man.
That shit gonna be, what, the 250th anniversary?
Yeah,
exactly.
June or July.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this nigga is doing a lot. I forgot about this shit.
That's how we know, like the scriptures say in 2 Corinthians the 9th chapter, measure the time diligently with
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
Yes.
The sequence of events is getting, it's those
getting-
birth
Yeah,
those
exactly.
contractions.
Yeah, exactly. Before the baby's
fast.
born.
Before the baby's born, it's those contractions hitting
Yep.
closer and closer. And then the next thing you know,
Boom. The baby's
right
born.
there.
Kid second Ezra 16 to 39.
That's it.
Hey, kid, you got that right quick.
Spirit.
God. This is Romans 13 and verse 11.
That's right.
And that knowing the time, now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Knowing the time, as you read, what is it, 9, measures down the times dealing within itself.
Right.
You got to measure the times you living in, man.
Right.
You got to see it. You got to be able to look out into the world and say, man, shit, we at the end.
That's it.
But that's like we brought out 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 15. The spiritual man judge of all things.
Yeah.
A lot of these people, they can't see that. This is the end. This is the end of this man. This is the end of Babylon the Great, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
It says, and that knowing the time, that it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Man, knowing the time. Jake, you need to wake the hell up, get your goddamn ass, get your head out your ass, man, and look around, man.
with purpose.
You better look around and see what's going on, man. The Lord is moving on this place, man. Prophecy is popping off every day, man.
Every day, man.
Come on,
Every
man.
day is hot.
Yeah, you fake ass teachers, man. Y'all time is coming too.
Exactly.
It says, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Man, we very, very
We at
close.
the doorstep.
We very close, man. Where the Lord is about to shut this shit down. This is why the days has been sped up. I know the elder did a lesson like earlier this year, last year, how the days and years are being sped up. Science says it's speeding up more and more faster, man.
Yeah.
And it is. And if you spiritual, you can see like every time you wake up, you're like, we can go like that.
That's it.
You're like, shit, you take your shoes off and they say, no, you lay down. Goddamn, going back, you walking back into work and shit. You're like, fuck.
Right.
Because the Lord is days
That's
up,
it.
what? For the elect's sake.
That's it.
Like we said, it's all about the elect.
That's it.
Or what he said, or no flesh should be saved, man.
exactly, man.
Because like you brought out, the wildfires, shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But hey, that's mass judgment. Using this devil to bring upon these people, man.
That's it.
And it's more to come.
Yep.
It's way to come, man.
All that to establish those
smart cities.
those smart cities and the AI.
Yep.
What's it called? With the AI.
Database.
Yeah, the AI database because they need like water, land, and
Yep.
shit like that.
Yep.
You know, they building them in a lot of Jake communities.
Shit,
you know,
we forgot about the one in North Carolina.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Shit, Nashville and shit.
Nashville,
Because they
yeah.
had all the resources for them databases and for the chips.
The
batteries and shit.
They need the metal.
They need,
the
damn,
lithium.
I forgot about
Yep.
that shit.
They're gonna have to build a nuclear power plants and things.
Exactly,
Like
and
that.
that's gonna
Yeah.
waste this place.
Yeah, it's gonna have this place air, man. You have more? Was that it?
That's why that's why it's such a blessing to have this truth, because how the fuck can you even be a functioning person in this society and know that this shit gonna kill you and be functionally okay?
Because as Isaiah 60:2, gross darkness to earth.
And she was like, "We're gonna die, we're gonna die,"
You're gonna.
and then she just was like, "Okay, I'm off my soapbox." I was like, "Damn, nigga, like."
Yeah.
it's just-
People ain't, people ain't,
because she was talking about them data centers.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah. That's gonna fry a lot of people, man.
yeah, these people don't got the mental capacity to grasp
Yeah, they can't comprehend.
what's going on. They're not gonna be able to handle that. That's why, again, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of that time, man.
Yeah, that's gonna keep us stable. That's
You know?
that's what separates us. That's why the Lord said He set up holy men. Holy means sanctified, separate. He set up holy men in these times that will be separated from this world, man. Because perilous times is coming upon the earth, man. So you got elect men that's separated, and their mindset is separated from this shit.
That's it.
We understand because we understand the mind of the Lord, man.
That's it, man.
You got that real quick?
going
This
down.
book of 2 Ezra 16 and 39.
That's right.
Even so shall not the plagues be slack.
And they're not slack, man. Like we said, man. Hell, he brought out the wildfires. I'm like, damn, I forgot about that because there's so much shit happening, man.
Yep.
So much things is going on, man. You remember we had the planes falling out the sky, and
Yep.
you had various other, you had cyber hacks with AT&T. So much shit just been going on throughout the years. It's just so much that
Yeah.
we forget about it, man.
Yeah.
But that's just the Lord, Esau, Edom, to push forth that Operation Warp Speed to help him try to bring forth his new world order, man. But it's really still the Lord that's control of all things, man. You keep going.
2 Ezra 16, 39. Even so shall not be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn.
No, everybody's in the storm, man. That's why you go to videos, motherfuckers are crashing out in their cars and shit.
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers protesting.
I'm
You got
tired of working.
Yeah.
I'm tired of
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. You got motherfuckers bugging out, bro.
Yeah,
I got
bitches
$20 the next week.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bitches just crying all on the internet like, I can't pay my bills. What the fuck is the point of working?
That's out there and sell that box.
That's it.
Shit, that's all I can tell
They
you.
doing it now.
They ain't got no choice. And it's a demand.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, you ain't got no choice, man.
The
'Cause
oldest profession in the book.
This is Bible prophecy.
That's it, man.
Everybody will be in a state of mourning. But as a men of Lord, we understand why though. Keep going.
And sorrow shall come on every side.
On every side, man. On every side. Floods, hurricanes,
Yep.
fucking
Earthquakes.
earthquakes,
Wars.
wars,
Pestilence.
Mudslides.
hell, proxy wars,
Pestilence.
all this hell, division, all this shit going on, psyops
Yep.
with the CK thing.
Psyops is heavy right now.
Psyops
bro.
is crazy.
And
work,
because
man.
and then what's contributing to these psyops, this AI is getting better and better.
Yes.
AI,
This AI is off the chain, bro.
I saw a video of the niggas that be doing like they walk up, they ask some questions. The nigga asked a question. He said some crazy shit and then ran away and then got hit by the car. But I was like,
Oh yeah.
oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Man, bro, I watched some shit. I watched some shit and thought it was true. I had to look in the thing, like you said, check the comment. Watching a basketball clip, I thought the referee smacked and grabbed the nigga, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He smacked, like, threw him down. I was like, damn, did this happen? And I was like, shit, it looked so real, bro.
That's it.
So I was like, damn, that's what, like, man, like you said, it's getting so good, man, that he's gonna be able to
He
deceive the
gonna be
minds of the man.
he gonna get off on that shit.
Yeah, and he did it. He did it with the Charlotte thing with the girl, man.
Yep.
He used that psyop, that deep fake shit
Yeah, he
to
using
manipulate that shit,
Yeah.
man.
That
That's it.
motherfucker, he using it too.
He been using it with Ben Laden and shit, with the green screen.
Yeah,
Fucking
the
got
towers.
Yeah, the towers and shit. But it's getting more and more advanced, man. He's only giving us a little inkling of what he really has under the earth. He giving us a little taste and
Yep.
get to play with, because you gotta understand the AI, the phones, all that's number war tactics. It's made by the military. So they using it, so they're helping us strengthen it. That's what they doing. Like, oh, we're gonna let them use it so they can strengthen it, and then we're gonna take it from them. That's what the fuck he's been doing, man. He's a goddamn devil, man. You got more?
2 Ezra 16 and 40. Oh my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle.
And that's what you need to take heed, man. my people is possessive now. My people, the Israelites, you nigger Latin Native Americans. He said, my people, and the scattered that may look like an Edomite or another nation. He said, my people, hear my word.
Yep.
Hear my word, take heed, hearken to the word. And he said, make thyself ready for battle, because why? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is waging war against you, man. Have you not seen him with ice? He's grabbing you southern tribes ass up too, man. He don't give a damn, man. He's waging war against you, man. But we're telling you this is how you prepare yourself for the battle, man, because this is a spiritual warfare, man.
Yeah, and nobody knows where they're taking them people to.
Exactly. They said, man, that's dude, the homeless people in Utah are saying, man, they got fucking ex-cops and people are driving around at night just grabbing them and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like that shit, remember the Hurricane Katrina shit? When he said it, they took him into that homeless guy was like, I didn't go in there. They took him into the shelter and they was killed. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then they made a fucking Simpson thing about that shit. But that shit was real, man.
That's it. They found over 300 bodies on the outskirts of Las Vegas. And that's supposed to be on the news, though, and then nobody talking about that. There's over 300 bodies they found on the outside of Las Vegas, bro. What's that about?
Sacrifice.
So there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, they sacrificed old buddy for the Cowboys the other day. That was a ritual.
Yep.
24,
Yep.
6. At 24, 4 plus 2, 6. They do that shit in your face, man.
Numerology.
This numerology and shit. That's heavy. Like, gotta tap in all that heavy witchcraft, man. And it was funny because I didn't watch the game. Same dude scored a touchdown on Monday. I was like, oh shit, I ain't know that. But he's doing that. He's getting more and more tapped in on that left side, and he's pushing right in the mat in people's face to see it, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's such a blessing to have this truth.
Yes, man. To have sound. That's why, like the elder said, blessed is he that see, your eyes to hear. Your eyes to see, your ears to hear. To see and to understand and comprehend the times you're living in, that's a blessing within itself. Man.
Yeah, and the Lord said, be not deceived.
Yeah.
There's a lot of heavy deception going on in the last days, man. A lot of that shit. You got anything else up?
2nd Edge 1640 halfway, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
We got to be pilgrims, man. We're gonna come in a time where we ain't gonna be at the house.
Yep.
We got to move around, especially the way Esau Edom's shutting this Babylon down.